this is Antonio speaking. Today I decided to answer a comment on my video, Ho'oponopono with Money. The reason why I decided to answer the comment on a video with another video, it is because I get this question a lot. I'm gonna call you Dan, so nobody needs to know who you are, and then goes to me, thank you for providing your email. I really appreciate it. I have seen a lot of videos of Dr. Ho'oponopono. I think I know who you're talking about, but I like the way you put it. Dr. Ho'oponopono expert. And he talks about you do not have to feel anything when you say, I love you, thank you, and so on. Okay, before I go on with the comment, I did hear that person you're calling doctor say that. But if you read the book, it's not the same. Actually, it goes as far as really pointing out to a specific. So it really goes into specifics. My question to you and everyone else who thinks or agrees that you don't have to be intentional. You don't have to be. You don't have to have any feelings. So I'm just going to go superficially, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Does not make any sense. And then he may say, well, it's not supposed to make sense. The way I see it and the way you saw with money, see, let's say I'm here, okay? Now, this is me, and this is another person. Now let's say I have a problem with this person. This person said something about me or stole from me or whatever. Now, the way I do the Ho'oponopono, I'm not criticizing any kind of practice of Ho'oponopono or whatever. I would never do that. I would never invest any time on something of that nature. I kind of become spiritually selfish. If it works, I do it. And I do it, I share it. But I'm not going to bother with other practices when what I'm doing is working. Why should I look for something else if it's actually really working? Now, I'm going to show you my way, and then you do whatever you want. We all have what many call aura. What is an aura? The aura is a magnetic field, a field of information. And we are all what? Connected to a source. You can call it cosmos, you can call it God, the source, whatever you want to call it. We're all connected. Now, before I go on, did it ever happen to you that you were thinking, like, let's say you're sitting down, having a coffee, and you're thinking about something, and the person besides you speaks about that something, talks about that something, and then you say, gee, I was just thinking about that. How many times did it happen to you? More than you can count. Another example, you were thinking of somebody, and you're really thinking of that person. And then the phone rings, and it's that person. And you answer the phone and you say, gee, I was just thinking about you. Of course it happened. How come? Because we are connected to a network. Connected to a network. Now, this person did something wrong to you. And when I talk about a person, which I'm going to talk about your specific situation, see, if you want, and then you find out, and you're upset, and you're sad, and you take 100% responsibility, That's what Ho'oponopono says. I take full responsibility of what is happening in my life. Now, when I do the Ho'oponopono with a person, I don't do the Ho'oponopono with a person. I identify or define the thing, what the happening. Let's say she stole from me. It is the stole from me that I have to go into, not the person. The person is only a volunteer to my experience. So I go to the stole from me. And the way I do it, and it works for me. So if it works for me, I'm not going to change anything. I say to myself, I stop, I visualize the person, I visualize the happening, and I'm going to say, I am so sorry for whatever I've done or not done that created this experience, this program, this memory, this experience, this behavior. I am so sorry. Of course I'm putting feeling into it. You better believe it, I'm putting feeling into it. But this feeling of, freedom. I must have done something. But whatever I've done was only half of the experience. What I'm doing now is the other half of the experience, which makes it total, makes it whole. And then I go on. Please forgive me, because whatever I've done that created this experience, it was another lifetime, it was another experience, it was another corridor. It was out of ignorance. I don't know. But my humbleness asks for forgiveness. And I love you. Of course I love you. I have every reason to love you. Why? Look at the kind of consciousness you're creating on me. You're asking me for closure. And when closure comes about, I am richer. I am whole. I love you. I love you for taking the time, for getting together to come to me. And thank you. Thank you for the same reasons. Thank you for coming and help me attain this state of consciousness. Closure. The opportunity. So, it's like the thing is in the middle here. Whatever happened is this, and that's where I go. And I clean it. You can do that with money, you can do that with whatever. You see, you want to have a meaningful relationship in your life. Well, if you want to have a meaningful relationship in your life, it is because you don't have one. Right? Otherwise you don't want it. You already have it. If you don't have it and you defined it, something is blocking it. There's something. Just like a phone number. There's one number in the wrong place and you can't reach the right person. So you need to Ho'oponopono as you visualize the relationship. I am so sorry for whatever I've done or not done that is keeping you from happening, from coming to my life, from being a part of my life. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Because whatever it was either another program or my ignorance. And I love you. Of course I love you. This is the reason why I want you. I love you. And thank you. Thank you for giving me another chance. Now, back to you. I am currently using or doing Ho'oponopono to a job. Perfect. I applied, say I am doing I am doing because I had bad luck in the past. It's a long story. Okay, so you're, if I understand well, you're doing Ho'oponopono because you had some bad luck in the past where jobs are concerned. Okay. Then the first thing you need to look into is how you classify things. You say bad luck. There is no bad luck. Only if you want to classify it that way. See, when you say bad luck, you create that bad luck. There is no bad luck. I never had any bad luck. All that happened in my life that seemed to be bad, it wasn't bad. It was a blessing in disguise. It was trying to tell me something that I did not get. It maybe was moving away from my life to give way to the very thing that was supposed to be in my life. So I don't classify anything as bad or anything as good. It is what it is, serving what it's serving. And it's up to me to understand what that is, what the message is. So be careful with that. Your inner dialogue is very important. Whatever happened in the past was not bad, was not good, was a lesson, okay? It was a lesson. And you are supposed to be richer today than you were then. The job I'm applying for, I used to work for this law enforcement agency. Before, well, I guess what you're trying to say here is that you worked for this company before. And I kept it a shirt, which was part of the uniform. And I did the same methods you did with money, talking to it. I have one of the most difficult part of, I have one of the most difficult part of the hiring process coming up June 20th. Perfect, so we're in time. Today we're the 4th. Perfect. Okay. This is you, and this is the job. And you have a shirt, and you want the job. Now what I suggest you do, and again it goes against what you're writing at the beginning, do not have any feeling, any intention. You see, Wayne Dyer, someone I love dearly, even wrote a program in the book, The Power of Intention. Now, and some people in Ho'oponopono says that intention is for wimps, which I totally don't agree. But I will never agree. I am a person, a being that lives with an intention and desire. Now the difference between I and many people is that I live with an intention and desire, but I am disconnected from the outcome of the intention or the desire, which makes a big difference. You send it out there as an intention. I intend to play golf, or I intend to buy this car, but I am not attached to the outcome. So I let the universe serve me. And if that doesn't happen, I take it as that's the best for me. Because whatever happens is the best for me. Now what you need to do is, you want this job. You need to visualize the job. You need to visualize yourself within the job. and everything that happens in your life because of that job. Everything. It's like you incarnate the job. You visualize it with your eyes closed. You're doing this, the dynamics of it. You're getting paid and what that brings into your life. You see, don't have to feel. Feel to have. See, don't have to be. Be to have. It's the mirror effect. When you want something, you must define that something. And then you move into that something energy. Move within it. It's like I already have it. Look what it's doing in my life. And you send it love. This is the beginning. Okay? This is the beginning. And then do the Ho'oponopono. Because now you know how it feels, and anyway, I'm going to repeat myself, but it's important. Your life dynamic because of that job. Then you say, I am so sorry for whatever is in me, in my energy field, in my memory, in my program, that may be blocking you from coming in. I am so sorry. Truly sorry. Please forgive me, because whatever it was, I didn't know better. But today I do. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. And I love you. I so love you. I've foreseen what you are going to do in my life. And that makes me love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. When you love something, you love a dog, you love a plant, you really send out those waves of love. What happens? That thing comes to you. It's a law. It's a law. And then you say, thank you. Thank you for giving me another chance. Thank you for being already moving, walking, in motion towards me. I thank you. I thank you. And then guess what? Live that energy. Live it. You already have it. You already have it. You already have it. And you wake up in the morning and you do what you need to do. You go about your day as if you already have it. You know what the ancient ones used to say? Fake it until you make it. Fake it until you make it. So do that energetically. Do it. Now you said my other question is regarding the water. I was wondering if I use tap water into a blue glass container with a plastic top. Look, here I can't help you because I don't use it. I know what you're talking about, but I really not pulled towards it, so I don't use it. So I can't tell if it works or if it doesn't. I really don't know, and honestly, I don't care. I have my ways. It works for me, what I do, what I use, but this I never use. So if you are really, really interested in this blue water thing, with the blue, I don't know, I know there's a name for this, do more research. Okay? Listen, review the video again, do it, and send me a message, another comment telling me that you got the job. No, you didn't get the job. The job is going to get you. The job is going to get you. Okay? This is Antonio speaking.